Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 3, where we play as Tamurkhan, and we continue from the same spot where we left off the last time. So basically we continue our war with both Wissenland, Reichland, and Britonia. Also the Laureron and the what were they called again? The Wargrove of Woe. So yeah, we have plenty of things to do, to care about, or basically think through. And yeah, so we've also lost in the last turn Igorov when it was AI's turn, but fortunately we still have army of Einar around here, and we can use this guy to take as many settlements belonging to our enemies in those mountains over here as possible. And we'll start with taking one belonging to the Wargrove of Woe, because, it's the Wood Elves and they do not upgrade in any way. Mostly they don't upgrade their settlements in any way, unless those are like forests or something. So yeah, and in the meantime we could, first of all, one of our lords, what was his name? GRUKMUR, is waiting for a FEALTY battle. But to play this battle, we would have to first replenish our forces a little bit more. Also, there are units gathering around there. I think a wiser idea would be now to just go for Behafen with Hudekai, take it, and then go right for the Kappelwerk. A decisive victory, good. We will occupy that settlement. And in the next turn, we will just... how much gold do we have? Okay, pretty good amount of it. So in the next turn we'll go for this army over here, the Reichland's army, and I think we will wait one more turn with Tamurkhan, so that we can play this fealty battle. Okay. Also, I think we still also have to wait at least one turn over here, because until we proceed with our attack on this settlement of Isle of Wights, I think Wights, and but we need our numbers basically. So there are two options, I think. So I could either merge some of our units, like those guys, and recruit those guys. Of course, they will be a little inexperienced, but overall they will just increase our numbers, basically. We could also merge... no. But, I mean, it would be quicker to do it like this, so, like, merging those units, but this would cause us having more inexperienced units, and we don't really want that. Okay. So there's this army. Do we have like some units that could work against their cavalry. Hard to tell. I mean, we have some mammoths, some ogres, some skin wolves, female warriors.
Do not toy with me, swine!
And they do have a couple of champions, like a knight and two ladies, mages or whatever. So I guess we will just keep our distance for now, you know? Okay, so we can go with Gulator for Harganeth. Okay, decisive victory. It's nice that things are going smooth over here. At least there's one place that most of the things are going smooth. Okay, Barodon is still waiting here.
Not likely.
I wonder if he would have any chances of winning against, well, it's Carl, so I guess it's not likely, just like he said, to win against his army in Ditterschafen, especially that they will most likely be supported by a garrison. But we'll just go and see, and we will. Okay, we can stand over here. I'll do a save. Manual quick save. Before I do anything stupid. And I'll try. Okay, that's bad. So, I guess we run out of action points, basically. And then we also got stuck, pretty much, because, you know, because we are in the circle of this settlement, so we cannot, even if we change to marching stance, we can't get out of this area. So, I will end this turn, and we will see how it goes. But first, I still have to choose some skill points. We will go for... Well, we can start upgrading his units. Who else needs assigning skill points? No one else. Okay, I guess. So let's end the turn. And yeah, I forgot that Kagan got wounded in the last episode because of a quarrel between our dwarf chieftain and Kagan. And we will see what the AI will do now. Let's just hope nothing too crazy. And yeah, like I said, it's a decisive defeat, but mostly because they get support of some other army. And as you can see, for some reason I cannot... Yeah, I cannot retreat because I've entered a marching stance. So, I'll load in the save I did, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Situation changed. We weren't attacked this time. I'm going to do another manual save before we attack Ditterschafen. We'll see. Pyrrhic victory, look at that. So But what happened to Carl? There was Carl here. What happened to him? But as you can see, we are still winning with medium casualties, but it's a Pyrrhic victory. But a victory nonetheless. So I'll just occupy that settlement and we will see how it goes from there. And that just might be one of the most important victories in this war so far. It could be some kind of a breaking point, you know? Okay, so, like promised, first we will attack Kappelberg, well, especially the army sitting outside of it, to make things a little bit easier for us. What a coward. But okay, let's just go ahead and take Kappelberg. Just look at how this guy abandoned you guys. Truly, like a manual for cowardice. Okay, so Wissenberg just goes back from Igerov. I think they split their forces, like, or maybe they're just recruiting some forces out there, new ones. And they are definitely going for Behafen, which we'll have to retake in the nearest future. And like the public order there will be just a total tragedy. Right, so there's Tamurkhan, and with him we'll try to play the FEALTY battle. Gulator is sitting out there. Let's see if we can defeat this army belonging to Hageneth. What a coward. If you don't want to fight me, then I'll take your settlements in return. Well, I would do it anyway, so it doesn't really matter what you would do. But yeah. Okay, let's build some things, mostly garrisons. Why are they dying of attrition? Because they are going bankrupt, or what is the reason for that? They cannot be going bankrupt because they have plenty of territories. So I guess the reason for that is they just don't like this environment. That's my guess. Alright, so there's that. Who else is there? Asavar, right. Asavar, Soul Shredder. Well, I think we will wait this turn. And in the next one we will try to take Isle of Wits, Wise, I don't know. And with Einar, why is he not? Oh, I forgot that we didn't take that settlement, and I was wondering why he's not replenishing his losses. But now everything is clear. Okay, so we can first build a money-making constructions. That is most important. And it looks like Hudekai will soon get a backup from Einar. And that is very good, of course. Okay. So, there's still Asavar. Oh, Asavar was the one that was replenishing his forces. So right now, we'll just leave that settlement with Hudekai. And we will play this FEALTY battle. It expects Pyrrhic victory for some reason. I don't really know why. I guess I might not have best units for this battle. I really don't know. But I guess we will see. So I'll do a quick save. And yeah, let's play this battle. Well, there's no other way to play it than manually. So I'll see you on the battlefield.
To endure Hexendacht will be no easy feat, even for a great warlord such as I. But the rewards will be worth this trial.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Tamurkhan. Okay, so, well, for now, it is even. The balance of power is even, but we have to set like 2 lines of defense.
Thralls of Decay.
First one over here, let's stretch it a little. And second one over here, because there's other line of our enemies incoming, and we'll provide support with our chaos spawns a little over there. Also a unit of chaos spawns there, some chariots. Well, we can actually keep both chariots and the cavalry out there so that they can react quickly. We will get Tamurkhan here. Also the soul grinder over here with the help of Beast of Nurgle. I mean, it's beaten up pretty significantly, but let's just hope this will be enough. And this unit will survive. And what do we have to... Okay, so we have to kill 3 shades of Hexenschnott. This is interesting. Okay. Let's just allow them to get here. What are those units? Why is it taking them so long to get here?
The corruptors will.
What are those units? Oh, those are like the cavalry units. Okay, so I guess we can send our cavalry also at them. And reinforcements are approaching. That's not very good, is it? Well, we can actually summon plague bearers. But where will we do that? Okay, definitely at the arches. Let's fight those archers. Focus on those archers. Okay. Also, we are charging this cavalry unit over there. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so there are monsters incoming. So that means we will have to move at least 1 unit of our great, not great weapons, but you know, great weapons. Okay. So they need to support our toad dragon. Okay, so our guys there are doing pretty good. Now let's charge their archers. Come on, guys. It is very important for you to... look at that. Look at how we are destroying that beast. Very good. We don't need to kill it. Also, yeah. So those guys are getting beaten. They are getting shot at, so we have to fall back a little. Run for the forest. Okay, those guys need to go in as well. We need to charge. Okay, and I've just completely ignored this part of the battlefield, which is obviously very bad. Just go in there. Okay, Tamurkhan, you know, he's Tamurkhan, so I guess he'll be pretty much alright. We just need to save some of the chaos spawns. Also, we can summon plague bearers over here. And how are we doing over here? So we definitely need to destroy those monsters, because they are the biggest threat to us over here. So we need to send those great weapons against them in this way. We'll also send our champion this way.
For the Maggot Lord! Plague and filth!
Yeah, we need to save our toad now. Toad dragon. We need to move our guys over there. The good thing is that the enemy units basically have very low morale, you know. We need to charge them over there. We can actually heal them a little. What do you mean invalid target? Okay. Why won't this monster just die? Okay. And how is Tamurkhan doing over here? He's doing fine, I guess. Yeah, we just need to make the most out of the spells that we have, because they can be the only thing standing between us, or like they can basically be the only thing that will provide us with victory. And this beast will just not die, just refuses to die. But fortunately, our guys over there are doing good for now.
Urge to defile. Disappointed.
That monster already broke for good.
Treason of Nurgle. Unbridled destruction.
And yeah, our cavalry, just look at what they did to them. Very good. Perfect charge. Okay, and we need to keep an eye on what's happening over there. I mean, our monsters and great weapons did very good over there. It's surprising that our plague bearers are holding their line for so long.
For the Maggot Lord!
Okay, Tamurkhan. You know what? Go at those archers. And yeah, it looks like this enemy line completely broke. So I guess we can move our units from the left flank to the right.
Chosen of Nurgle! For the Maggot Lord!
And we just have to destroy those giants because they are also the biggest threat.
The cycle continues!
Come on.
Chosen of Nurgle!
Let's move at these guys.
Violent warfare. Bringer of desolation. Crush and bleed.
You guys can charge in there as well. Actually, you can charge those archers. Okay, we need to save our Beast of Nurgle.
We love the sick. We are the foul.
Where is it? It's over there.
War! We love the sick. Make clean.
Okay, you guys go there as well. And you guys do continue to chase that giant. And it fell. Very good. Obviously, I don't believe that balance of power because there's still one more of those, how are they called? Hexenschnotz to defeat. Oh, there's this guy. Okay. So I guess that when we defeat those Hexenschnotz, the battle will be done. Let's get away with our plague bearers. We don't want to lose them. And let's focus with Tamurkhan on those guys. Where's our cavalry? What are they doing? Okay. Let's charge the enemy archers. Some of the enemy archers rallied. We have to move away our chaos spawns, or well, we could as well just charge them. And it seems like we've defeated everyone, and all of the enemy units broke. This was an intense battle, gotta admit. I just hope that we haven't lost a single unit. Those plague bearers are on a brink of destruction. Our Toad Dragon did not kill a single entity, but it's because it was fighting monsters. But our cavalry did a great job, 390 kills, and look at the losses at the enemy side. This is just incredible. Despite their superior numbers. Of course they had weaker units, of course they were less experienced than ours were, but it is still very impressive to achieve such a victory. And now, Karsgan was his name? Am I right? No, I don't think his name was Karsgan. We'll see. First, we'll replenish our units. And GRUKMUR GRUKMUR was his name, so GRUKMUR will,
servant of Nurgle.
well, is now at full fealty. Kargan, did he heal or not? How many turns? 3 more turns before he heals completely. Okay, so there's that. So now the only things, and look at this replenishment rate. This is just incredible. I love to see that. So where is it with this army? Oh, it's Carl, so those guys just replaced or changed places, you know? Probably Carl decided to flee because he knew the army of Baradon would just destroy him. Maybe, I don't know. I hope it is what drove him out. The reason why he left. Okay. Let's... You know what? Actually, I think that we already produce enough money to allow ourselves yet another army. So, what would be the best place to recruit such an army? I think that place would be Dieterschaffen. So, let's recruit the Lord. And this time, we will... we will recruit a mage. Okay. And now we can summon some units. So... Okay. First of all... What garrison or construction provides us with the toads? I don't really know. Or the Great Unclean One would also be pretty good. So, first, let's find ourselves a construction that gives us some toads or Great Unclean Ones. I remember it was, yeah, it was somewhere around here. But, yeah, let's just rush the cycle. Because we have a lot of infections, so we can do that, no problem. Okay, so we've already rushed that cycle as far as we could. We just don't get... yeah, we have to upgrade our settlement first. So... we will also rush that cycle over here, because we need some extra Warriors of Nurgle or Chosen of Nurgle with great weapons. And what about here? Those are Plague Bearers, so Plague Bearers do not interest us this much. Can we rush that cycle here? Yes, we can. So let's do it a couple more times. Okay. Now, let's go back to this guy, the Ventris, and we can recruit. Let's see. Well, definitely the Great Unclean One. That much is sure, certain and all. And yeah, recruiting those units is terribly expensive. And I'm not a big fan of them, but you know, it is what it is. So, what about this unit? So Gorgon. Let's see. Okay. Can we, like, recruit this unit? Yes, we can, yeah, and it's not very expensive. So that is very good. And we cannot afford anything else. But yeah, I think a pretty powerful army is starting to form here. Now let's spend the unassigned skill points, and we will go for the Purple Son of Sirius. Also, Rancid Visitations. What is it? Okay, that looks pretty good, actually. Some kind of acid or whatever. And we will go with there's hardly anything to pick for this guy anymore. Something that would be of importance to us. Let's say stimulate growth. And with Baradon, we will pick corruption. And then unholy resilience to greatly increase his replenishment rate. And we'll do the same over here. And this was Baradon with unholy resilience. So okay. Right. There's still technology to be chosen from. And what is this? Recruit rank, +1, charge bonus. Okay. And what about... There are still some extra perks for... for some cavalry units. Over here we would get weapon strength +10% and unit experience gain +10% for all armies. Or we could get some spells and well, for the Great Unclean One units. This is interesting as well, and those are military technologies. What about faction ones? Population surplus +1 for newly captured settlements, or defensive supplies and attrition -20% when under siege. I think we'll go for this thing first. Garrison Lord didn't move. We know that because we told him not to move before he attacks the Bretonnian settlement. But let's just end this turn. And we'll see what happens next. And yeah, let's just hope that we can finally at least destroy Reichland. I don't know how many territories they have left, but I expect one thing to happen. So, close victory, look at that. So, we are being attacked by 2 of the enemy armies. Reichland armies, to be exact. And we are still winning. But the bad thing is that we are actually losing 2 units of our pretty well experienced, well, very well and pretty well experienced units. But if this gives us a you know, the upper hand in this war, because most certainly it will, because we will just destroy 2 of their armies and we can just recruit back those 2 units straight ahead. I'll still go for it. And I wonder what is more beneficial for us, getting more money or replenishing those units. I think getting more more favors is right now what is more important to us, because Tamurkhan is replenishing his forces very quickly anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so let's go ahead with for Tamurkhan. Okay, what is this? Ascended Mortal, Baradon Soul Shredder. Actually, I think we'll pick this time. I am not yet worthy. And we'll see. We'll have to think this through, you know, his ascension. Because honestly, probably those units, those lords that ascend, they get more powerful, but
Which servant shall I choose?
but they don't have the passive abilities or skills that I enjoy the most in each lord. So like bigger, faster replenishment rate. So that's something that is most important to me. Okay. Right, Tamurkhan. Like I said, he beated those armies very badly. And that's good for us, but not for them. There's Karl approaching this direction. So we could either give chase to this guy and then attack the army sitting outside the settlement of Hergeg, which would be, I think, a pretty wise decision. Or, well, Hudekai could also support Tamurkhan in his war efforts. Or he could just go ahead for Vitevo and, I don't know, retake some of the settlements. Or go for the Griffin Wood to take care of the, you know, the Wargrove of Woe, basically. This is a difficult decision to make, especially that with Tamurkhan, I'm really trying to do everything I can to not lose a single unit, especially the units like Dragon Toads, because they are key in our success over here. I'm going to do it like this. Once more, I'm going to do a manual save or override the old one. And I'm going to attack this unit. Okay. Just look at the difference in size. That was pretty funny. Okay. We can still attack this guy outside of the city walls. What a coward. Of course he fled. So can we attack? Okay, we can attack, but this will cost us dearly. We'll lose 3 units of Zinch's, you know, spawns of chaos. So we'll just go back to Wolfenberg. And I think because of what happened over here, now we can decide what to do. So with this army, we'll approach the enemy walls, basically, as close as possible, but staying safe at the same time. And we can also, with the money we got, we can recruit 1 more unit of some kind. I'm not sure yet which one, but definitely of some kind. Okay. But we don't have like well, what do we even have a construction that gives us this kind of units, the cavalry units, I wonder. Let's see. So those are not this, and it looks like this unit with the mosquito thingies gives us the Chaos Knights of Nurgle with lances, or the Rot Knights. Do we even have a settlement where we have this kind of construction, I wonder? Let's look through first. Let's look for that construction. If we don't, then it means we'll have to build it. Oh, we have one over here. Okay. But I'm pretty sure that with the current rank, we'll not, of the main construction there, we'll not get very far. So, the Blood Marshes, let's remember that one. Maybe there's another settlement with that building. The Black Marshes. Albion. Just look at how many provinces we have under either full control or at least partial control. Okay, it doesn't look like we have. So the Blood Marshes. Let's see how far we can get if we rush this. Like, okay, not far at all. So I guess it is better for us to just build that thing over here, because we already have the main settlement here at level 4, and this will give us the access to the to those units, I mean. And with the remaining money we have, we will invest into some money-making constructions, because, you know, money runs the world and all that. Okay, Gulator. With him, we will attack the Black Pillar, because he tries to be sneaky, but you know, to get past our territories or our army basically. But we are doing. We'll try to not allow that. Okay, so there's that. We have a little bit more money now, but I don't think we can afford anything else over here at the very least. Baradon. It's hard to decide what to do with this guy. We could go for Salzamund and basically continue to close in on Reichland and start to drive off Laurelon of our territories. But he's still pretty bunged up, and I don't know how much of a fighting chance do we have against those units. I mean, probably the most dangerous ones are the Zotes and the champions in this army. Other than that, I don't think anything else.
Blessed be the putrid.
But I think we'll wait one more turn with this guy. Asavar. Where's Asavar? Right, so he was supposed to attack the Isle of Wights with Wights. But look at that. Did we just overstay our welcome here? There are a lot of Bretonnian ships incoming. Heroic victory? Are you kidding me? So, what units do we lose? So we will lose the Wolfskins and the Ogres, Plague Ogres. So, what about how much favor will we get out of this battle? And look at the amount of kills our Femir warriors got. This is incredible. Okay, so province secured, fealty increase, Kargan decreased. So let's see what units Kargan will provide us with. Okay, we can definitely use that. And so yeah, we'll recruit that unit straight away.
Who is most eager for war?
And we can recruit... Oh, no, those weren't the guys we lost. Those were the guys we lost.
To the faithful.
And yeah, let's just hope that I did not make a terrible mistake by going in here.
I don't care for this
Because it
order.
seems like they can just go on a show right now.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
And yeah, this might turn sideways now. So, look at that. Kargan can also fight his fealty battle now. So that is very good. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right, and Einar... What about you? Do we need you over here? Like... we can either go for Raziak. This is yet another difficult choice to make. I think the most important for us right now is to stabilize this region and secure all the settlements around here, because we simply don't want to well, let's go back first to our border. We just don't want to go deeper into the enemy territories without first securing, like, the borders. So, I think that's it. So we can still spend the unassigned skill points. So let's do it. Okay, so let's go for the bounce spell, Flack of Doom. Arsavar. Okay, so Pestilential Spawning is already here. So now we'll go for the thick-skinned. Level 2, actually, it seems. And I think this is all. Lord did not move. Yeah, we know that. Building upgrade available. Let's see. Okay, we could use some public order over here before the people rebel against us there, because there's high Slaneshi corruption. We need to deal with it. Commandment available, so we will choose Plague God's Nursery. And this will be all for this episode. So, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like, comment and subscription. And hopefully, I'll see you next time, so see you around. Bye.